Yes, so guys, it is Wild here, and yes, as you can tell from the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be looking over the best glove knife combos for all of the new knives and finishes. And guys, I am still just so hyped. We have finally got the chroma finishes on the shattered web knives. Like, finally Valve are doing some good stuff, at least when it comes to skins. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the cheaters or bot farms. But yeah, I don't know guys, this just gives me hope that we'll be getting the gamma finishes on the Danger Zone knives sometime soon, because yeah, I really want that Stiletto Emerald. But guys, I'm not going to yap on about those skins. Obviously, we're going to focus on all of the new ones. But talking about new skins, that's where I want to tell you about today's video sponsor, which is Skins Monkey, the safe, automated, easy-to-use CS2 trading site that gives you an insane 35% deposit bonus for every cash deposit when using code WILD. Also, by using the code, you can claim up to a $5 free bonus on your first $100 trade. No deposit needed. It's definitely worth trading at least $100 on that first trade, just to make sure you're making the most of it. And don't worry, there are a ton of deposit methods, so it's super easy to load up. And using the filters, you can find some skins that are just right for you and trade away any of your old skins that you're bored of. And in case you have any issues, they also offer 24/7 live chat support. So what are you waiting for? If you want to grab yourself some fresh new skins for 2025 from their crazy amount of skins up for grabs, make sure to go and check them out. But yeah, let's get back to the video. So yeah guys, to start off the list, we have the Specialist Gloves Crimson Kimono. Of course, these are the #1 red pattern and are in minimal wear, along with the Skeleton Ruby. And guys, like, finally we can actually make this combo. It looks so good. Well, when I say we, I mean whoever owns #1 reds, but you don't need #1 reds. If you just have some Crimson Kimonos, which is still very impressive to have, even without the red pattern, then yeah, with a Skeleton Ruby, you cannot go wrong. But guys, of course, on the other side, I'm going with some hand wraps, Cobalt Skulls. Of course, these are factory new, and that is paired with the Nomad Sapphire. And guys, I have said it from day one. I know there are a lot of hand wraps haters, but I personally don't mind them. And I think when pairing with a Sapphire knife, the Cobalt Skulls look incredible. So yeah, you just can't go wrong with them. They are the best, at least blue pair of gloves that go with sapphires. We'll get onto some other options, but I mean, guys, just tell me this is a bad combo, like, please. Like, if you're gonna say that, you're wrong. I'm sorry. Then guys, for the next combo, we've got the Driver Gloves Imperial Plaid. Oh, and all of the rest of the gloves are going to be in factory new, so I'm not going to say it every time, but yeah, this is with the Survival Knife Ultraviolet, and wow, this looks pretty insane. Like, obviously, you can mix and match these with any of the other knives, but yeah, I think the Survival Knife with Driver Gloves looks really good. But guys, moving on, we have the Sports Gloves Omega with a Paracord Knife Tiger Tooth. And guys, I'm so happy we finally have the Tiger Tooth finishes as well on these Shattered Web knives, because, I mean, yeah, just like Omegas look so good with Tiger Tooth. So now we have a ton more combos that we can do. And guys, for a clean combo, I'm going with the Sports Gloves Nocts, along with the Skeleton Knife Marble Fade, because obviously, yeah, on the Skeleton Knife, you have the black tape, which matches the black Nocts. And then, yeah, just adding in that, like, burst of color from the Marble Fade, being the red, the blue, and the yellow. Like, I don't know. I think this looks really good. Hopefully you guys do too. And then, guys, just in case you guys thought I missed it out, of course, these are the Sports Gloves Pandora's Box with a Nomad Black Pearl. And oh my days, yeah, this is the Doppler finish, by the way. And the Black Pearl is the rarest version of it. And yeah, it just looks purple. So mixing it with the Pandora's Box, like, it's kind of just the go-to combo. But then, guys, to completely, like, flip it to a different style, I'm going with the Hand Wraps Leather, along with a Skeleton Knife Rust Coat. Now, this is a battle scarred version. I actually looked at this in the video earlier today. But yeah, with Hand Wraps Leather, I think this is a god tier combo, but obviously only if you're going for this kind of vibe for your inventory. If you don't like the rusty look, then yeah, you probably won't like this. Then guys, next up we have the Moto Glove Spearmint, and I'm pairing this with the Nomad Ruby, because guys, like, color match wise, I love how you can match this kind of red line on the Spearmints with a bunch of these Ruby knives, and yeah, this one doesn't disappoint. Also, coming back to the Driver Gloves Imperial Plaid, I think mixing these with any of the Doppler phase ones, but in this case the Survival Knife Doppler phase one, like, this looks really good, and color matching is pretty much perfect. So yeah, this is an option if you don't like the ultraviolet. And then of course, guys, I had to check out the Sports Gloves Vice along with their Skeleton Knife Doppler phase 2, because yeah, I mean, with the Butterfly Knife phase 2, like, it looks insane, but yeah, the skeleton doesn't disappoint either. I mentioned this in today's earlier video, but yeah, Swong from the Discord actually cased potentially the first Skeleton Knife Doppler phase 2, so yeah, massive shout out to Swoog. But yeah, I just thought it'd be a good time to say, if you're not already in the Wild Discord, there's a link in the description. So yeah, all you gotta do is click it and join the community. I'm gonna be doing a ton more content with you guys very soon, so yeah, make sure to get involved. Then guys, next up we have a pair of Sports Gloves Amphibious with the Paracord Sapphire, which I think just matches perfectly and gives a bit of love to the Paracord knife. Then next up, guys, I decided to go with some Sports Gloves Superconductors. along with a skeleton knife Damascus steel. And that's just because obviously, yeah, the superconductors have a lot of this kind of like gray or silverish finish to them. And I think it kind of goes well with the Damascus steel, but I don't know, that might just be my opinion. And guys, I couldn't not include them. As you can see here, we got the Sports Glove Scarlet Shamag with a survival knife ruby. Obviously, this pair of gloves goes really well with like the stiletto ruby or just any ruby knives in general. So yeah, the survival ruby or maybe even the skeleton ruby, like all of them just look amazing with the Scarlet Shamags, and they're actually a really good value for money pair of gloves, considering the price of some other gloves. But guys, finally, I'm finishing up on the driver gloves overtake, along with a skeleton tiger tooth, because yeah, just like the previous pair of gloves with a stiletto tiger tooth, this looks insane. So yeah, of course, with the skeleton, it also looks crazy. But yeah, guys, there are all the combos that I just quickly made up. Let me know in the comments down below if there are any other combos you really like. And if you want to maybe see some sticker videos or just any other content to do with the new skins and knives, let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like if you're still here, subscribe with notice on so you never miss a video, and help us get towards that 20k goal, which we're getting pretty close to. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it.